Dassault Aviation CEO Éric Trappier recently stepped forward with a strong and detailed rebuttal against Pakistan's claims that its air force successfully downed 3 Indian Rafale fighter jets during the intense aerial confrontations near the line of control earlier this year. This declaration arrives at a pivotal time as the world's defense community closely watches the Rafale's performance, especially with the Paris Air Show on the horizon, where the Rafale is poised to be a centerpiece of discussions about cutting-edge fighter technology and combat effectiveness. The Pakistani narrative, widely circulated through official statements in regional media, asserted that during Operation Sindoor, an aerial engagement spanning May 5 to May 7, Pakistan's J-10C fighters, equipped with advanced Chinese PL-15E long-range missiles, achieved multiple kills against Indian aircraft, including 3 Rafales. Islamabad's Ministry of Foreign Affairs claimed the Pakistan Air Force neutralized 6 Indian jets overall, naming the downed aircraft as 3 Rafales, 1 Su-30 Mki, 1 MiG-29, and 1 Mirage 2000. This account was enthusiastically amplified by Pakistani officials, including Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar, who publicly declared that the Rafale fighters had failed disastrously and questioned the Indian pilots' skill. According to these reports, the PAF's J-10C jets engaged Indian Rafales from impressive distances, with missile strikes launched from within Pakistan's sovereign airspace, highlighting both technological and tactical prowess. However, Dassault CEO Trappier categorically dismissed these claims, labeling them as inaccurate and reaffirming the Rafale's robust performance and battlefield durability. His statements reflect more than just corporate confidence, they serve as a strategic defense of France's premier fighter jet in a fiercely competitive global market, especially as the Rafale has become integral to India's airpower strategy and is expanding its presence in key international markets such as the UAE, Egypt, and Indonesia. Trappier emphasized the Rafale's unparalleled versatility, capable of executing a wide range of missions including air superiority, reconnaissance, ground attack, nuclear deterrence, and carrier operations, all within a single platform. While acknowledging that the American F-22 Raptor enjoys certain stealth advantages in direct dogfights, Trappier asserted that in terms of mission readiness and overall capability, the Rafale surpasses the F-35 and outperforms current Chinese fighter offerings. India's military leadership has also pushed back against Pakistani claims in a measured manner, underscoring the complexity and fog of war inherent in such high-stakes conflicts. At the recent Shangri-La dialogue in Singapore, India's Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan acknowledged aircraft losses during the clashes but stressed that the focus should be on understanding the causes rather than fixating on numbers. He highlighted India's swift correction of mistakes and the rapid launch of retaliatory precision strikes, demonstrating resilience and operational superiority. Indian officials have carefully avoided confirming exact losses, maintaining a posture of strategic ambiguity while rejecting Pakistan's numbers as exaggerated and inaccurate. Nonetheless, subtle hints from senior Indian Air Force leadership suggest the reality may be more nuanced, with some losses likely but contained. From an American and Allied defense perspective, intelligence assessments and open-source reports have partially validated the occurrence of Indian aircraft losses, including some from the Rafale fleet, with U.S. officials acknowledging Pakistani J-10C's role in downing at least 2 Indian jets. French defense authorities, meanwhile, have indicated they are closely monitoring the situation and maintaining direct communication with Indian counterparts to evaluate the implications for Rafale operations and future export deals. The French government's cautious stance underscores the complexity of confirming battlefield outcomes in real time, especially amid intense information warfare where conflicting narratives are weaponized alongside physical combat. This entire episode exemplifies the evolving nature of modern air warfare, where technological sophistication, pilot skill, and real-world operational effectiveness intersect with strategic communication and geopolitical messaging. The clash between Pakistan's assertions and Dassault's rebuttal reveals not only the intense competition for regional air superiority in South Asia but also the high stakes involved in shaping international perceptions of fighter jet capabilities. The Rafale's role as a symbol of cutting-edge French aerospace technology and a pillar of India's defense posture means its reputation must be fiercely protected, especially as Dassault seeks to deepen its footprint in the Indo-Pacific and Middle Eastern defense markets. In the meantime, despite the swirling controversy, Indian Rafales remain active and vigilant along contested borders, conducting deterrent patrols and maintaining combat readiness to counter any future escalations. The broader strategic significance of the Rafale-Pakistan conflict goes beyond tactical air battles. It reflects the increasingly integrated nature of warfare and information campaigns, where air superiority is contested not just through radar and missiles but also in global media and diplomatic arenas. As the Paris Air Show approaches, Dassault faces a dual challenge: defending the Rafale's combat record against recent allegations and reinforcing its stature as one of the world's leading multi-role fighters in an environment where advanced aerospace technology is a decisive element of national security and international power projection. The Rafale's future success hinges on its proven operational excellence and the ability of its manufacturer and operators to effectively manage both battlefield realities and the narratives that shape global defense markets.